playground of potential. My name is Matthew Salzman, and this is my playground. Today, I'd like to share with you a technique for cultivating chi. It's called internal alchemy. And the basic idea behind this is that we're breathing in from the pelvic floor up the dew channel, which is the back body channel, rising from the pelvic floor, up the back of our spine, over the top of our head, and ending at our palate. There we make a connection with our tongue to the Ren channel, which is the front body channel that runs down from the tongue that's touching the top of our palate, down the front body, and ends in the pelvic floor. Now the idea is that we breathe in and up the dew channel, and we breathe out the Ren channel and down the Ren channel. So we'll do 3 rounds of 3 breaths at 3 different levels with an open gate. So we'll begin with 3 rounds breathing up from the dew channel, bringing it across at the level of the solar plexus, and down the Ren channel, out the open gate. We'll do that 3 times there. Then there'll be 3 breaths at the heart, up the Ren channel, and out I think I said that backwards. Up the dew channel, out the Ren channel. And then we'll do 3 rounds doing the entire grand heavenly cycle, which is the entirety of the dew and Ren channels. We'll do 3 breaths up all the way through. And then from that point forward, we're going to do the entire grand heavenly cycle, but we're going to do it with packing, which involves closing and opening the gate, as they call it, the perineum, lifting up on the perineum, both physically and energetically, to close the container of energy that we are creating and stack and pack that energy at different levels. So we'll begin the packing process. We'll breathe in through the dew channel with an open gate, bringing it over when we get to the top of the head, we're going to close the gate, lifting up on the perineum, closing it, and beginning to pack with an exhale with the closed gate down to the level of the heart. We're going to pause there for a moment, and then we'll open the gate and exhale the remainder of what air's left in, and the chi will flow out the open gate. We'll do that 3 times at the level of the heart. Then we'll do it at the level of the solar plexus. So we'll breathe in with an open gate over the top of the head. When we get to the top of the head, we close the gate, exhale, down to the level of the solar plexus. Pause there for a moment, pause the exhale at that space, and then just briefly, and then open the gate and exhale the remainder of the breath out the open gate. We'll do that 3 times at the level of the solar plexus, and then we'll go down to the level of the dantian, where we store our procreative chi. And we'll do 3 rounds there. So it's a breath in, up the dew channel, close the gate, exhale with gate closed, packing the energy down, all the way down to the dantian, and all the way out with our breath as well. Then we'll open the gate, breathe up again, and we'll do that 3 times. And then we'll complete this process with a particular 3 rounds where we, at the point that we've gotten the energy down to the dantian, we're going to keep the gate closed. We're not going to breathe in. We've already exhaled all that we can. We're going to just simply lift up on the chi, up the dew channel to the level of the heart, bringing it across and down the Ren channel, all with the gate closed, all without breathing. And then we'll do 3 rounds there, and that'll be the completion of the packing process. And then to complete the technique, we'll open the gate, do 3 rounds of the Grand Heavenly Cycle, the full Du and Ren channel with open gate, no more packing, just to cleanse the channel a little bit and make sure any excess energy is purged at that point. And then finally, we'll complete the technique by putting our thumbs in, clenching them at the level of the kidneys, closing the gate, and swallowing the saliva that'll build up over the course of the technique itself. And the idea is that we're nourishing the kidneys by doing that. We can go ahead and give it a rub afterwards and give it a thanks for nourishing and purifying and holding our destinies according to traditional Chinese medicine. All right, so let's begin the technique now. I'll give you some verbal cues over top of it, but I'm going to just engage in the technique fully. Okay. So making sure that the tongue remains at the top of the palate throughout the entire process until we finally swallow that saliva at the end. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose.
The first 3 breaths will be at the level of the solar plexus, up the Du channel, and down the Ren channel. In through the nose, and out through the nose. Then we'll move up to the level of the heart, up the Du channel and down the Ren channel. Breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. One more time, up the Du channel and down the Ren channel. Before moving on to the entire Grand Heavenly Cycle. Up the Du channel and down the Ren channel. Breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. One more time at this level. Up the Du channel and down the Ren channel. Now we'll begin packing. As we go up the Du channel, we'll close the gate, pulling up on the perineum and breathing out to the level of the heart. Open the gate and breathe out completely. With an open gate, breathe in to the top of the head. Close the gate and breathe down to the heart. Open the gate and release. One more time. Close the gate. Down to the heart we breathe. And then we open the gate, releasing the rest of our breath and the chi. Next, we'll go down to the level of the solar plexus. So closing the gate at the top of the head, making a smooth transition. Pausing for a moment and then breathing out. Once again, breathing up the Du channel, closing the gate, and down to the Ren channel. Pausing and then opening the gate. Before we do this one more time. Closing the gate at the top of the head. Breathing down, packing that energy down the Ren channel to the level of the solar plexus. Pausing briefly and then breathing in. This time we'll do the entire Grand Heavenly Cycle down to the Dantian, a few inches below the navel. Packing that energy each time with a bit more. So we close at the top of the head, pulling up on the perineum, breathing out, and then releasing the perineum, breathing in to the top of the head, closing at the top of the head, and breathing out one more time. Now we breathe in, completing the entire Grand Heavenly Cycle. And once we get down to the level of Dantian, we keep the gate closed, lifting up on the chi, bringing it to the heart, and then back down to the Dantian, down the Ren channel. Once again, breathing in, up the Du channel, and down the Ren channel, packing the energy. Then, with the gate closed, we lift up on the chi and drop it down once again. Breathing up the Du channel and then down the Ren channel. We pack the energy down to the Dantian, then lift it back up to the level of the heart, and then back down the Ren channel, down to the Dantian. Now we will begin clearing. So with open gate, we breathe in and out the entire Grand Heavenly Cycle. One more time, and we will be complete. Now, we can swallow the saliva that we've attained, and we're done.
Thank you, kidneys. Well, I hope you like the technique. I hope it cultivates a lot of energy for you. I find it amazing, and I use it every morning. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of it, your experience with it, and you can reach out to me at playgroundofpotential@gmail.com if you're interested in my self-mastery sessions, one-on-one Zoom sessions where I help you reach your highest potential. And I've also got signed copies of my book and personalized poems available if you reach out to me there at playgroundofpotential@gmail.com. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others, because, yeah, everyone needs a little bit more energy in their life. Well, I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Until next time, peace.